Life often presents us with a question. It is a question that can shake our very foundations. Why do good people suffer? We see kindness met with hardship. We witness integrity face immense pain. This question echoes in quiet moments of reflection. It arises when we observe the world around us. It touches a deep place within our hearts. We search for answers, for meaning, for solace. This search is a human journey, a path many have walked before us seeking understanding. This question is not new. It has been pondered by wise souls for centuries. It is a natural response to the apparent unfairness of life. We try to make sense of what feels like a contradiction. If goodness is a virtue, why isn't it always rewarded with ease? Why does suffering seem to visit everyone regardless of their deeds? These are valid inquiries. They are born from a desire for justice and coherence. They are not signs of doubt, but of a searching spirit. A spirit that yearns for deeper truth. The easy answers often feel hollow. They do not satisfy the ache in our hearts. Perhaps the question itself invites us to look beyond the surface. Maybe suffering is not what it always appears to be. Could it be that our understanding of good and suffering needs to expand? We are conditioned to see pain as purely negative. We are taught to avoid it at all costs. But what if suffering holds hidden potentials, hidden lessons for us to uncover on our path? Let us approach this question with an open heart. Let us be willing to explore perspectives that challenge our assumptions. The path to understanding is not always straight. It often involves sitting with discomfort. It means embracing the unknown with courage. We are not seeking to eliminate the question. Instead, we are seeking to transform our relationship with it. We are learning to hold the tension of life's mysteries. This journey into the heart of suffering can be a profound one, filled with unexpected discoveries. The ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita offers a gentle perspective. It speaks of a universal law known as karma. Karma is not about punishment or reward in a simple sense. It is about cause and effect. Every action, every thought, every intention creates an echo. These echoes ripple through time, shaping our experiences. Sometimes the suffering we witness or experience is an echo from the past. It may be from actions in this life or perhaps from times we cannot recall. This is a vast, intricate web. Understanding karma helps us release the idea of arbitrary suffering. It suggests a deeper order, a cosmic balance. It doesn't mean that a person's suffering is bad, not at all. It simply means that energies are in motion. Experiences are unfolding according to a natural law. This law is impersonal and unfailingly just, even if its workings are beyond our immediate sight. We are all part of this flow of cause and effect. We are all working through the consequences of countless actions, our own and those interconnected with us. The Gita teaches that we have agency over our present actions. This is where our true power lies. While we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. Our responses create new karma, new echoes. If we meet suffering with anger and bitterness, we plant seeds of future turmoil. If we meet it with awareness and a learning spirit, we plant seeds of wisdom and peace. This is how karma becomes a tool for conscious evolution, rather than a fated destiny. So, when we see a good person suffer, it is not a sign that goodness has failed. It is not a sign that the universe is cruel. It might be the working out of old karmic patterns. It could be an opportunity for that soul to cleanse and purify. The Gita encourages us to look beyond the immediate appearance. It invites us to trust the larger process. It asks us to focus on our own actions, making them as pure and compassionate as possible in each moment. This is the path to navigating karma with grace. Suffering, when met with awareness, can be a powerful teacher. It is not merely a punishment to be endured. It is an invitation to go deeper. It is a chance for profound spiritual growth and transformation. Think of it like a fire that purifies gold. The heat is intense, yes, but it burns away the impurities, revealing the pure essence. Our challenges, our heartaches, our difficulties can act in a similar way. They can strip away our illusions and our egoic attachments. This perspective shifts suffering from a meaningless burden to a purposeful process. It allows us to see meaning even in our darkest hours. The Bhagavad Gita suggests that these experiences can help cleanse past karma. They can accelerate our spiritual journey. When we face adversity without closing our hearts, we become stronger. We become more compassionate, more understanding. We learn what truly matters. We discover an inner resilience we never knew we possessed. This is the alchemy of hardship. It is important to remember that this growth is not automatic. It requires our conscious participation. We must be willing to feel the pain, not resist it or numb it. We must be willing to learn from it. What is this experience trying to teach me? How can I grow from this? These are the questions that open the door to transformation. It is about meeting our suffering with kindness towards ourselves. It's about being present with what is, without judgment or self-pity. Therefore, when we encounter suffering, our own or others, we can try to see it through this lens. It is not a sign of failure or a cosmic mistake. It is part of life's intricate dance. It is an opportunity to awaken more fully. It is a call to cultivate our inner resources. The path of spiritual development is often paved with such challenges. Each one, met with courage and an open heart, brings us closer to our true nature, which is inherently peaceful and wise. This is the hidden gift within the struggle. In the face of suffering, certain qualities shine with extraordinary brightness. Patience is one such quality. Resilience is another. These are not passive states. They are active, courageous ways of being. Patience is the ability to stay present with difficulty without losing heart. It is the understanding that things unfold in their own time. It is a deep trust in the process of life, even when that process is painful or unclear. Patience allows space for healing and for wisdom to emerge from the chaos. Resilience is the capacity to bounce back from adversity. It is the inner strength that allows us to bend without breaking. Good people, those who strive to live with integrity and kindness, often cultivate deep resilience. This resilience is not born from an easy life. It is forged in the very fires of suffering they endure. Each challenge met and navigated builds this inner fortitude. It is like a muscle that grows stronger with use. It allows them to keep their hearts open even when circumstances are harsh. These qualities, patience and resilience, are a true measure of a person's character. They show us that goodness is not about avoiding pain. It is about how we meet pain. It is about the grace and courage we bring to our struggles. When we see someone embodying these qualities, we are witnessing true strength. We are seeing the human spirit's remarkable capacity to transform suffering into wisdom and compassion. This is profoundly inspiring for everyone. Ultimately, the journey through suffering teaches us what it means to be truly human. True virtue is not defined by a life free of hardship. Instead, it is measured by our ability to rise above suffering, not by avoiding it, but by passing through it with an open heart. It is about learning its lessons, cleansing our karma, and emerging with greater compassion and wisdom. The Bhagavad Gita reminds us that this path, though challenging, leads to profound spiritual development. It leads us to understand that even in suffering, there is an opportunity for grace and for the blossoming of our deepest goodness.